So this is what I want everyone to also do, to map out their exact P&L to the T. Because if, again, you don't know these things, you don't know if you will end up hitting your goals or not, right? So what are the products that you're selling on the first place that you can see? Product 1, product 2, you can basically define how many products you have. Now for us, specifically here at UAbility, for product number 1, we have like this, workshop that we do for 3 days, right? Which is something we are selling for 99 to 299 rupees. Average price, let's just take 199 rupees, right? Product 2 would be, let's suppose for us, for UAbility Blue, right? Then product number 3 could be somebody who wants to renew UAbility Blue. Or product number 4 could be, for us, it would be X Mastermind. Product number 5 could be, like a software that we have, like we have tie-ups with Cinemate, which allows us to earn decent affiliate commission. So what I want everyone to also do is to map out how does your product suite look like. And then it's very important that you write down the price and the max payment plans that you can offer along with this, right? And then what will be the cap per month of the number of clients that you actually want to put? Because this cap you will be using in your cash campaigns, you will be using everywhere to actually define. And this cap limit should be real, because each one of you is limited by the number of clients that you can actually take within your business, right? That is real constraint. And just by doing that, then I want you to map out, okay, so if my cap, let's suppose for the entry level cash campaigns that I'll do would be 100, right? And then I just want 10 clients every month to pay me, let's suppose 1 lakh or 2 lakhs, right? Or more, whatever your amount would be. And then you just need, like, let's suppose 1 more person to just renew the product, right? Or buy or, let's suppose, upsell. Then how would that result in how much income? For example, based on this math, it's coming out to be around 16,60,000. Now, if I increase my cap, let's suppose from 10 to, can you just make that 20 or something? Do you have edit access? Okay. Basically, if you do that, of course, your business doubles, right? So if we just make that 10, maybe, no, above that, yeah, 20. Cool. Automatically, this becomes 33 lakhs a month, right? So, but of course, this needs to be realistic and be able to, you should be able to actually fulfill these customers that you might be getting this year if you do this. Then it's very important that you define, okay, so this is the revenue goal that I'm going for based on the goals that I formulated initially, right? What will be the staff expense that I need to aim for, right? So now I was clear why I did this. If you're starting out, right, probably you could just, don't do this if you don't have any staff members. But if you do, for most of you, you do, I actually created that, okay, this year I will need these many account managers, these many sales reps, these many, let's suppose, leaders, this IT person, this person, right? I made the whole list. I wrote that down exactly over here, and I just gave it to the HR, head of people, right? And I was like, this is what I need. Now what I want you to do is factor into account churn. This means how many people will leave the organization as well. And then based on that, tell me the exact number of hires that you have to do every single month. She came up with that number, and this became the goal and the KPI for her, right? Now, if you don't have HR, that becomes a KPI for you, because, or that your KPI should be first, get an HR, example, right? Or let's suppose your target might be based on the goals that you formulated, that I just need like just 2 sales closers, right? Then, or I just need to train 2 sales closers that I already have. Then that becomes your target accordingly. But point is, this is what I did. Then I factored into their salaries. Now, if you want to know their salaries, you can of course use, you can Google it, or you could just use ChatGPT, right? Since we have already, interviewed for these positions, we have like a rough idea. So we did that, and then we baked into the cost. Now, again, this is not the exact cost. We just gave you some random numbers. You can use your own. And then under the count section, I want you to just specify how many do you need specifically. For example, Jen, can you just do that 2 or something? So then your cost would be that much, and your cost per year would be this much, which is very important. Then any other expenses that you might have, right? Maybe you might have ad expenses. How much? Now, how do you calculate that? What is your current cost per acquisition to get one customer, right? For example, in this case, we have taken 35,000 rupees in I-23. So based on that, what we have done is I took 35,000 rupees, my cost per acquisition, multiply by the number of customers that I wanted to sign. Okay. So for example, in this case, how many customers? 20, and then got multiplied by, right, 35. So that came out to be that. Tool cost, let's suppose 5 lakh rupees or whatever, I'm just taking random numbers. It could be 50,000 rupees. Payment gateway fee, right? How much are you paying to Razorpay, cash free, or whatever charges that you might have? Event costs, if you have any, right? For us, we do. Refunds, if you have any, and you're factoring that in. Because see, I want you all to calculate your net, exactly how much you're taking home. Okay. So that will give you your total expenses, your staff costs, and other expense. Being very honest, other than marketing and staff in this business, there's not like any other cost. Pretty much, it's this only. So that's why I've taken like only the major things. Then what this will give you is your profit margins, which will give you like monthly as well as yearly. Yes, software costs as well. Tools, yeah. So that includes that, and it will give you your profit margins. My recommendation is, honestly, for most people, for these kind of service businesses, you should aim for heavy profit margins. 30, 40, 50% should be the minimum goal when you're at scale, because this will go down as you, keep spending more money on ads and expanding team and everything, right? So this is the math behind hitting our goals, right?